Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's another day in makeup land. We're here, we're going to get into the makeup, so make sure that you are subscribed, your post notifications are on, because over here we love makeup and that's what it's all about. My name is Janelle, if this is your first time here, and thank you very much for joining me. For today's makeup, all I know is that I want a red lip and some pink eyeshadow on my eyes. That's the look that I'm going to be trying to achieve today. That's what we're going for. I just want something so cute and pink on my eyes, and I want to pair it with a red lipstick because I don't think I've ever done red lipstick on my channel, and I absolutely love wearing red lipstick. So with that said and that out of the way, let's get into the makeup. So over here we love a matte base. I'm going to go in with my primer today. I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal Matte Lock Primer. This is one of my favorites. It's part of the Infallible line, and I can't say enough good things about this primer. It is so good at mattifying the skin. And I have oily skin, so I can always, get some help with that. Today we're going full coverage, so we're going in with the Maybelline Superstay Full Coverage Foundation. It's full coverage day, baby, so that's the vibe. In this foundation, I'm shade 356 Warm Coconut. This is a drugstore foundation, but it blends out so beautifully and it dries down nice and matte, and it's full coverage. Alright, so now that we're nicely blended out and I have a blank canvas to work with, I'm going to do some concealing and some highlighting. To do that today, I'm going in with the O Studio HD Flawless Concealer. This is super affordable. This concealer costs $1, guys. And you can get it on Amazon. And in this one, I'm using shade Caramel. Have you guys been following the fashion weeks? So far they've had London Fashion Week, Milan Fashion Week, and I think Paris Fashion Week. Your girl can't afford Dior. I can't afford Valentino, but I love to watch these shows. It's something to aspire to. And I think although you might not be able to afford something, it's still good to know what's out there, because you never know how your circumstances in life are going to change. One day I'd like to own a Valentino piece or a Balmain. So have you guys, drop me a comment letting me know if you've been following the live shows on Instagram, and if you like them, or let me know if you're not into high fashion. as usual, we have to set our concealer down. I'm going in with one of my favorites, the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. I'm using this one in shade number 35 Deep. Alright, so base is coming on nicely, and I just love it when I have a great makeup day. I'm going to contour my cheekbones and my nose with the Milani Contour and Highlight Cream Liquid Duo in the shade 05 Dark Deep. And as always, I'm pushing that contour upwards and not dragging it down. Now to set my face, set my foundation down, I'm going in with the black Opal True Color Soft Velvet Finishing Powder. I haven't used this in a while, but when they say it's a velvet powder, it's a velvet powder. It is so good. It is so smoothing on the skin, and it sets your makeup down so nicely. In this one, I'm using the shade 400 Medium. And I normally put my powder in the cap, dip my brush into the powder, then use the powder itself and work the top of the powder and work it into the brush. I find I get the best results that way. To bring some warmth back to my face, I'm going to go in with my bronzer, and I'm going in with the Juvia's Place bronzer. I'm going to use both shades in the kit. This is the dark one. I think there are 5 of these in total, and there is one darker than this, one after this, the deep dark, I think. This bronzer is so good. It's like the perfect shade. It just gives the right amount of warmth. Alright, so my brows are done. I've brought you in a little bit closer. You know the usual stuff. And I went in with some of the concealer on my lids just to prime my eyes. For my transition shade, I'm going to dip into the Wahala 2 palette by Juvia's Place. And there's a dark brown in the palette called ASAP. That is what I'm going to work into my crease. I'm also going to bring that color on the outer edge as well. There's a very light pink shade in the palette called Yab. This shade, and I'm just going to use that to blend out the edges of that brown shade. You know, because we don't want the brown shade to look too harsh. We want to make sure that everything is, you know, nicely blended. I'm going to clean up my lid a little bit because I'm doing like a half cut crease with the pink. So I'm going to use the Juvia's Place Eye Primer in shade number 2. Alright, so while that primer sets a little bit, I'm just going to go in with the dark brown shade in the palette. I'll work that on my lower lash line. Now there's a pink in this palette, but it's too bright. I don't want anything too bright, so I'm going to dip into another Juvia's Place palette. I'm going in with the Blushed Rose palette, and I'm going to work this pink, which is like a nice rosy pink. I'm going to work that on my lid. So I wanted pink and I definitely got pink. This shade is so beautiful and it's applying so nicely. I'm going to dip back into the brown from the Wahala 2 palette just to clean up the outer edge so that everything is nice and seamless. Alright, for my inner corner, I just went in with this gold shimmer shade in the middle of the palette, just to give me a pop of color on the inner corner of my eye. So the eye look is pretty much finished. I'm just going to put some mascara on and of course put my lashes on, come back and we'll do our blush and we'll get to a nice red lip. The lashes are on and the eye look is so beautiful. It's so cute. I think that pink shade is such a pretty pink shade. For blush, I'm going to go in with a Palladio matte blush in the shade Tipsy. Alright, this is what it looks like. It's a coral blush. And I just want a light dusting of blush today, since the eyes are a little bold and we're going to go in with a red lip. You don't want too much blush today. Alright, that's enough. I line my lips with the LA Girl Perfect Precision Lip Liner Pencil. This one is in the shade Deep Red. And my lipstick is also going to be LA Girl. This is the LA Girl Matte Flat Velvet Lipstick. And this is in the shade Gossip. I swear these LA Girl lipsticks, these flat velvet matte lipsticks are so good. They come in so many different shades and it's such a very comfortable matte. It doesn't dry down too, it doesn't dry down and your lips feel rough, like if the lipstick is actually peeling off your lips. They are so comfortable and I really do like them. My favorite shade is a nude and it's called Snuggle. But I figured I wanted something red today, so we went in with the shade Gossip. I'm going to lightly set my face now just to finish it off with the Maybelline Lasting Fix, the 16-hour matte finish setting spray. And while I pat this in, I'm going to ask you guys to please subscribe. You guys have been watching my videos. If you've watched more than one of my videos and you aren't subscribed, please change that today. Make sure you subscribe and you join along, join the family. I always say it's very chill over here. Nothing too over the top. Simple, easy conversation, chats about makeup, and some beautiful makeup looks, if I do say so myself. So if you aren't subscribed, make sure you subscribe and you turn your post notifications on and leave me a comment. But that's the makeup look all done. Alright, and that is the eye look. I've just come in a little bit closer so you can see. It's very pretty. Alright, and I'm loving the red lip with it. Absolutely loving it today. I'm feeling myself. If I do say so myself today. I love this look. Alright guys, so that's going to go ahead and finish the makeup video off for today. I'm going to link all the products that I use in the description box down below for you guys to check out. We went in with 2 eyeshadow palettes today, so I'm going to make sure I link both of those eyeshadow palettes for you guys. Alright, again, as I said, if you aren't subscribed, please do subscribe, join the family, drop me a comment, let me know if you like the makeup, let me know what you're doing for your makeup, recently, what you're doing differently as we transition into the fall season, the autumn season, or if you're just doing soft glam and doing your makeup the same way as you always do. I love it when you guys leave me comments. So please do that. And thanks for hanging out with me. As I always say, be fabulous. And I'll see you soon, guys. Bye.